After Zoran Milanovic, who is beside the Prime Minister, also the leader of our party in Croatia, I would like you to welcome the leader of our party in Europe, PES President Sergei Stanishev.
Well, good evening to all of you. I must tell you that if you can sing a song at a first try in such a harmonious way, you can do everything together. I'm absolutely confident. And I want to share with you my experience looking at you. You're so beautiful, young, intelligent and inspiring. You are diverse, but you're also united around our values. You know that this year it's not only the 10th anniversary of the summer camps of Ecosy. It's also the 20th anniversary of the establishment of Ecosy. And I would like to make a small experiment with you. Could I ask all of you who is less than 25 years old to raise your hands? Well, I see it's a big majority. So more or less, you are of the age of Ecosy. Or at least you have been very minor babies and children when Ecosy was initiated. And it is worth thinking about what these 20 years of growth, development really mean. Because 20 years is the period when a human being, a personality develops physically, intellectually, morally, and becomes a real active part of the society. And this is what happened to Europe and to Ecosy together with European development. Dear friends, 20 years ago, in 1992, the European Union had only 12 member states. It was old Europe, the Western countries. Now we have 27 member states of the European Union, countries from the West, countries from the East, but also sharing common values. And for us, socialists, the beauty of the European project is in peace, in respecting diversity, any kind of diversity, in living in a harmonious way, and having social Europe. This is crucial for us. 20 years ago, Europe was still very, very divided. You know, in this country, Croatia, there was a war. Croatia was at war. Now Croatia is one step from the membership in the European Union. And we wish very success to the people of Croatia in this last step, because we believe that it will be a very good, useful and strong member of our family. So, in these years, Ecosy was and is an essential part of our socialist family in Europe, because you, the youth organizations of the socialist parties around Europe, are crucially important, vital for us, for the older generations, for our survival and for the future of our socialist idea. We need you because you have the new, fresh ideas. You often criticize the party leaderships, and very often rightly, but you are also essential for the progress of our family and for our victories in campaigns. I'm very proud to see many young French socialists today. You are our pride this year. Really, you made a miracle. And I wish every youth organization to learn from them and also to make your miracles in the other countries where we're still in opposition. Dear friends, you know that Europe is in crisis. This crisis is deep, this is systemic, and the conservatives, the right-wingers, want the average people in Europe to pay the price. They don't want to change the system. They want to throw the burden of the crisis over the shoulders of the different average Europeans, and especially on the youth generation. And there is one risk the young people of Europe to become a lost generation of Europe. We European socialists are fighting against it very decisively. And what is the way which we show and we fight for? This is, I believe you should know it, the youth guarantee. Is that right? We want, and we are making a European campaign. Every young person in Europe, after graduating from school, from university, in 4 months to have a chance to step on her or his foot, to have a job, to have a training, or to continue with your education. And the States and Europe, if it wants to be a successful project for the future, has to do it. Dear friends, we need your support in this campaign. We need this campaign to happen in every corner of Europe, in every country of Europe, not only in the European institutions. We are making progress. In the last European Council, in the conclusions, which is a decision of the Council, actually our idea was written down very clearly. But we have to push and to press so it will really become a European legislation obligatory for every state. Shall you help us achieve this result? I know you will, and I know we can do it together, and we shall not rest until we achieve youth guarantee all over Europe. Because without this, you will suffer more and Europe will fail. Very often when you are in politics, you have daily things to do. You make compromises, you make your fights. But one thing I would like to ask you very kindly, don't forget that every political fight means only when you don't lose your values. Because we are not in politics just to win elections and to be in power. We are in politics to change the world for better. This is what makes a difference between socialists and the rest of the political families. And our values are democracy. Our beautiful world, and democracy is a never-ending fight for human rights, human dignity. Our value is also justice. And we need justice, especially now during this economic crisis. We need a solidarity in this crisis as well as our value, because neither nation can overcome it on own without the solidarity in Europe. Europe is too small. Every nation, even Germany, even France, even Britain, are too small in the world. Only as Europeans together we can overcome this crisis based on our socialist values. And dear friends, in the end I would like to wish you just two things. First of all, in the next days, learn more about the other youth organizations, get new skills, new knowledge, and so this summer camp will be really useful for you in your future political developments, because you are the next leaders of our national parties. And secondly, enjoy this wonderful place and the hospitality of our Croatian friends. Make friends, make networks, have fun, be together, know each other, and be really proud members of Ecosy, our youth organization. All the best to you. Good luck.